let's do a food web. Now here we have an area. This can be an ecosystem. It's an area where animals and non-living things such as rocks and dead trees and so forth will be where animals will live around in that area. We'll have more ecosystem as we go along. Now, of course, we need our sunlight. So let's bring in a few animals inside here. See how it's going on. Here we have fish. We have a mountain lion, fox. Yep, the mice. We have a one. There comes on owl. Anything else? Another fish. Yeah. We have a deer. Frog. What's next here? We have a rabbit. A bird. Good. So right now, this one is a bit hurry. So let's see how a food web works. Now, a food web consists of a number of food chains. Now, remember before we had a food chain, we say, okay, then all right, then the mice can eat the grasshopper, and the bird can eat the mice. Also, we could say the rabbit will eat the grass, and this bird may eat the rabbit, and this bird will eat the bird. Or you can say that the rabbit will eat the grass, and the fox will eat the rabbit, and a hawk or can eat a fox also. Yes, they are carnivores. They eat what they can eat with one another. So the food chains can start at anywhere, because sometimes, as we'll learn later on, we have prey and we have predator. The prey are the ones who have to run about, and the predator is the one who have to go and eat it. But sometimes the same predator can become a prey because something else can eat the predator. Yeah, it's like that. So let's have a little fun here. So first we say, okay then, the mountain lion will eat the deer. Okay, cool. The deer will eat the grass. Alright. This owl can eat this ice. The owl can also eat fish. It can also eat frog. And now the fox can eat a bunny rabbit. And the frog can eat the grasshopper. And the owl can also eat that bird. And this bird can also eat fish. Eat the fish. See that? This is like a typical. And yes, mountain lion will be at the top. Because he practically eat anything you can eat. That he can eat, that he will eat, that he eat, and he wants to eat and so forth. But we are all connected. Alright? And not to forget our fungi, which will break down all the dead plants and animals back into the soil as nutrient. Ecosystem. What's an ecosystem? Let's see. Now here we're looking at a picture. And in this photo you're seeing different organisms. Let's look carefully. Here we have a heron. We have an egret, cattle egret, the one you see on the area. We have a cattle. We have a frog, crab, another crab. We have a snake, one type of fish, and we have mosquitoes. Now it says in an ecosystem, it's a geographical area where plants, animals, and other organisms, as well as weather and landscape, work to form a bubble of life. Now this is like a swamp, right? Yeah, this is a marsh swamp, and you have water here, and the water is where the mosquitoes will grow, and the fish, and so forth. And it says an ecosystem contains a biotic or living parts, as well as abiotic factors or non-living parts. Biotic factors include plants, animals, and other organisms. But the rocks, they are dead. And we have dead trees that all once living and so forth. And we have the water. These are not living. But in this area, we have different things that thrive on each other. So let me see. In this area, we have mosquito laying the eggs in the water. The fish can eat some of the mosquito eggs. Right? What eat the fish? We have the heron eating the fish. What can these eat? They can either eat fish or crabs or frogs. These can also eat snakes. Snakes can also eat the frog. And the mosquitoes at some time will get to eat, suck on your, well, you know what you do, they suck blood. That's their thing. And also the crab here, and this can also eat the crab. So this is the area here. Sometimes some of the animals don't even leave this area, but that's where they thrive. That's the ecosystem. And there are different types of ecosystem. Like for instance, you can have ecosystem in the Arctic. Like for instance, if you watch the movies, in Antarctica, you have different type of penguins. You have different type of seals. You have lion seal. You have walruses. You have polar bears. You have killer whales. All these things, and you have tuna. Like each one another to thrive, and you want to find those animals in this ecosystem. So in different parts of the world, they have an ecosystem where these animals thrive. They live together, as I say, in a bubble of life with non-living things and living things that thrive together. Because even the plants here, now you see the plants here, without the plants, these things won't be here. They also form an area where they can go and live. The crab will live between here, and the fish and the mosquito will breathe between, and so forth. It's all a part of the circle of life. All right? So that's part of our ecosystem, and we'll do the ecosystem a bit later on, more in the next talk.